What's up guys, Uyiosa here, your friend in personal development and sales. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can become your own coach. So in other words, self-coaching. And there's a framework that I want to share with you guys today that you guys can use for two reasons. One reason being to solve a painful problem. So let's say you're working on a project or you keep on getting this recurring problem that you just can't seem to solve. This is going to be the perfect model for it. Or you've got a goal that you want to achieve. Maybe you've tried it before, but you haven't really made any progress on the goal. So this is a model you can use to achieve that. So what is this model called? Well, this model is called the Oscar model. And what that stands for is O stands for outcome, S stands for situation, C stands for choices, A stands for action, and R stands for review. So for the O, the outcome, so that can be defined in two ways. So one question you can ask yourself is, what problem do I want to solve? And the second question you can ask yourself for the outcome is, what goals do I want to achieve? So it's very important when we are using this model, we define it. So a problem would be, I just can't seem to, fix this project I'm working on. Let's say you're a project manager and part of your job is to implement a new policy that's going to be rolled out to the whole company. But for some reason you keep on getting stumbling blocks, or the people that you're working with can't seem to fix the issue or set a new policy. So that could be the problem. Or a goal could be, I want to get a promotion at my job. You've tried for a few years and they always choose someone else and they never seem to choose you. So that could be the goal. The goal could be, I want to get a promotion. And so moving on to the next part is S. That stands for situation. So the situation is, where am I now and what have I tried so far? So we're talking about the current situation. So without us taking any other action, what have we actively done? Because this bit is very interesting, because we could actually find out, actually, we haven't really done much, which is actually a good thing. Because if you haven't done much, that's the whole point of this model, so that you can pinpoint the actions you need to take to get there. So the situation is, where you are now, where are you now, what have you tried? So defining that as well, just so you can see, well, this is what I want to solve, this is the goal I want to achieve, and this is what I've done so far. Then you might find that actually what you've done so far is not incongruent to actually achieve that goal or solve that problem, which is a good place to be. Just the fact that we understand, okay, well, we're not yet to take enough action. So the next one is choices. So in choices, we want to talk about, what are my options? What options do I have? Or what else can I do? So remember, in situations, we define that as what we've done so far. But with choices, what else can I do? What other choices do I have to solve this problem or achieve this goal? Then the next one is actions. So that stands for A. So actions is, what is my next step? What can I do today that is going to help me solve that problem or achieve that goal? So the powerful thing about this, it enables us to think practically. So it's all about thinking practically about what we can do, not about what we're trying to achieve or what the problem is. So it makes us solution driven, so we can focus on, okay, well, if I take this action, it's going to enable me to get closer to the goal. And reality is, it doesn't really matter what the action is. Just the fact that you're writing something down and you're doing it, it's going to be better than not doing it at all. So it's very important to point that out. And the last part is extremely important, and that is review. So review is extremely important because it holds us accountable. We need to check in. We said this is the goal, we said this is the problem we want to solve, but are we actually doing those actions that is going to enable us to achieve that goal or solve that problem? And the power of the review is, because if we're not, then we can reiterate things around us so that we start doing it. And if we are, that's really positive, so we can use that as reinforcement to keep on doing that action over and over again. So that is the Oscar model in a nutshell. So O is for outcomes, S is for situation, C is for choices, A is for action, and the R is for review. So make sure that you use that framework to help you either achieve a goal that you really want to achieve or solve a pressing problem. And you'll be amazed about the progress you would get by just asking yourself simple questions and writing it down. So hopefully you found that useful, guys. If you did, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting more content like this to help you guys with self-improvement. Be great.